Whipped milk topping. To whip milk in a correct way, it is necessary to use proper milk jugs, a steam nozzle with adequate pressure and a quality milk. There are different kinds of milk. We could have whole milk, semi-skimmed milk, skimmed milk. It could be fresh or long-life milk. The difference between fresh milk and long-life milk is the sterilization process. Long-life milk is processed, actually even burnt, at about 130 degrees Celsius for approximately 1 second. The final taste of this kind of milk tends to cooked. Fresh milk is heated to 75 degrees, roughly, for about 20-30 seconds. This milk will definitely have a more genuine and natural taste. The main components of milk are 5: carbohydrates, fats, proteins, calcium and water. It is a common mistake to think that the main component for good whipped milk is fats. On the contrary, it is the proteins that are capable of withholding the air injected, thus exploiting the pressure from the steam nozzle. To achieve a good whipped milk, we must use full-capacity professional milk jugs. For 4 cappuccinos, we will have to use a 1-liter milk jug. For 3 cappuccinos, a 3/4 of a liter milk jug. For 2 cappuccinos, a 1/2 liter milk jug. And for a single cappuccino, a 1/4 of a liter milk jug. Milk jugs must be filled up until half of the full capacity, respectively 500 milliliters, 375 milliliters, 250 milliliters, and 125 milliliters. Let's take a look at the right technique to whip milk. The jug must be placed parallel to the ground, straight down. The nozzle must be inclined about 15-20 degrees, and the spout the steam is ejected from must be placed on the surface the milk covers. The most important phase in the whipping process is the first part, in which the steam shoves air into the milk. The above-mentioned air will be caught by proteins that will saturate, reaching 37 degrees Celsius. This is why our hand's position is very important. As you can see, one hand is holding the milk jug, the other one will test the temperature. Once reached 37 degrees Celsius, the temperature of the end of the whipping, we only have to wait for the final temperature, testing it with the other hand. Once reached the threshold of the final temperature, I lower the steam lever.
Always remember to use a vaporized hot water jet and clean the steam nozzle before and after every time you whip milk.
Let's take a look at the actual procedure. Take the milk and fill up the milk jug until it is about half full. Purge the steam nozzle. Position the milk jug as described earlier. Activate the steam jet with a hand and touch the milk jug to feel the temperature. After whipping the milk, clean the steam nozzle straight away and vaporize. If whipping the milk has been performed correctly, banging the milk jug, as very often is seen in almost every bar, won't be necessary. The operation that we carry out now is homogenization, done rotating the milk inside the milk jug to create something as a whole between the creamy part and the liquid part. When this operation is accomplished, our milk will be thick, even, without any bubbles.